Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in this video, you can watch the forecast for your star sign for the week July 28th to August 3rd, 2025. And if you are considering having a personal reading with me, you can have one by going to my website, which link you can find in the description down below. Also seeing it into your screen right now. And there at the very front page, you can find full list of my services and as well their pricing. So other than that, let's go right away to your forecast. This reading is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and also Sagittarius Rising. If it happens that you are born under the Sagittarius sign, then you can take from the reading the material stuff that are going to happen to you, like the situations that you're going to find yourself into, what kind of a people you're going to have to deal with going through the week, how your undertakings, hopes, and dreams are going to develop, probably the predicaments that you're going to face, etc., etc. However, if your moon is in Sagittarius, then you can take from the reading how you're going to feel dealing with these material stuff, what kind of feelings they're going to provoke in you. And if your rising sign is Sagittarius, then you can use that reading as a guidance, meaning what is going to be the best way to handle your stuff around. So listening to all three of your major signs should give you more complete, more specific, more individualized idea what kind of a week you're gonna have ahead. So the first card for you, Sagittarius, that is a Three of Cups, followed by the Ace of Wands. Moving on next, that will be Seven of Swords. And the fourth one, I'm sorry, that will be Ten of Pentacles. Okay. The thing about your week is that at some point you're gonna end up being quite flabbergasted by the closest people you know, and the reason for that is because you will be notified either through their behavior or they're just right away going to divulge it to you that they do strongly disapprove what you're doing. And according to the cards, they will be right. So you're going to end up being beguiled by the very first, through the Three of Cups, which is the environment that your week is going to develop into. You're going to be beguiled by the very first results of your undertakings, and that is going to make you think that you are actually pushing into the right direction, and that what you are doing is going to bring not just only merit to your life, to your business, or to your relationship, but also is going to provide money, it's going to provide comfort, you know, or love, and so on and so forth. But everyone else is going to see the real picture and is going to try to align your site with theirs, trying to show you that what you are striving for, it's just not your thing. It's someone else's thing, but it is not your thing. And hopefully going along with the week, you know, spending your time into the midst of activities out there, you will realize that sooner than later, because by the end of the week you're going to be in a full comprehension what's going to be the right move and the right thing to do, that everyone that loves you is going to support you through it as well. But at least at the start of the week, there is going to be a lack of harmony, so to speak, into the emotional flow. And while you may love each other very much, you won't be able to put your finger why, the beloved people of yours are kind of mad at you. And the reason is going to be because they highly are going to disapprove what you're doing, asking themselves, how can you not see it? And that is exactly, by the way, what is going to work against you here. We do have the Ace of Wands into the second position. Again, it stands for what's working against you. And this is a wolf in sheep's clothing. That is a situation where you are mesmerized by the cover while the inner is pretty spoiled and rotten, if I may use that term. So one more point here is that you think that what you are doing is very gainful and has a lot of room to, or rather like it has to offer you a lot of room to grow, skills to acquire, knowledge to learn, connections to build and develop, even talents at some cases. But that's, at least according to these cards, that is a fallacy. Even if it offers those things, the cost is going to be far greater than and ultimately by the end, at least according to my cards, it will turn out that it literally doesn't worth it. It doesn't worth it a big time, because with those resources that you do get to spend, if you want to develop this gainful enterprise, you can do so much more for yourself. And we can see that into the third card here, which is a Seven of Swords. That is in a position what works in your favor. And Seven of Swords shows us a couple of things. First is that this gainful enterprise serves someone else more than it serves you, but you are the main participant. You are the one who risks everything. You are the one who gives everything into it, and at the end someone else is going to benefit more than you. So in other words, you are leading someone else's war, taking all the risks and getting almost none of the rewards at the end. And this is something you are going to at some point realize going forward into the week. The second thing that is going to work for you, that is going to support you through the week, is that instead of spending those resources for someone else's agenda, for someone else's goal or task, you can allocate them to your own and make something for yourself, build up something for yourself, make yourself better. Because at the end of the day, if you don't take care for your own happiness, just no one else is going to. It's the cold, simple truth. So don't let yourself be lied to, don't let yourself be beguiled to, but instead listen to those that truly loves you, like your spouse, okay, like your children or like your family members, and at least give a consideration to what they're advising you to do, because there is a chance for you to get pretty deep into that seemingly gainful enterprise that you will need to work for your liberty afterwards, which is exactly what takes place at the end. We do have 10 of Pentacles. So the week wraps up for you, finding yourself now being free, being completely independent, and having no withdrawal anymore from that thing, because you may have a psychological withdrawal listening to your closest people of yours, taking their advice, breaking free from that gainful enterprise, but still feeling that sense of loss that you didn't give it a chance. So that feeling is going to go away. Now you are going to be, by the end of the week, completely independent, having a lot of resources on your hands, resources in a sorts of time, in a sorts of money, in a sorts of enthusiasm, efforts that you can spend. So you can allocate them, like I said, towards a direction, a dream, or a goal that is going to make your life way more comfortable and is going to have a return to top it all off. So you are going to see something in return for your efforts. And by the way, there is a big chance by the end of the week for you Sagittarius to meet someone from your past as well. What is going to happen in between you two? Well, that is going to vary from Sagittarius to Sagittarius. So that is your weekly reading. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do like it. And if you did, you can subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment on the video as well if you feel the need to do so. And if you think that this video can help someone you know, you can share it with them as well. Hopefully we're going to see each other next time. And until then, bye.